Ashe, beautifuls. How are y'all? How y'all doing? Grand Rising, Wealth Rising family. How y'all doing? I hope everyone is well. You know, we're gonna get into the energy. If go follow my other page if y'all want to. Subscribe, like. I be doing ASMRs, talks, everything at Helena's_talk. If you want to follow my Instagram, Helena's_talk. And you know, my Cash App and my PayPal is in the bottom if y'all want to donate anything. And yeah, like and subscribe if y'all like my energy. Fuck with my vibe. And this, that, and the third. So a message I got yesterday. So yesterday I had a busy day, but so I didn't record, but I got feeling stuck. So somebody may feel stuck, or y'all may feel stuck. Take it how I resonate, but you just have to know that you're never stuck in no situation. It's always a way out. It's always a way to, get to the end of whatever situation. So no matter what you're in, if it's a dead end job, you don't like your job, it's plenty of more jobs out here. Start looking. Start redo your resume. You know what I'm saying? Fluff that shit up a little bit and go out looking for another job. If you sitting and saying like, oh, I hate my job and I'm never gonna find a better job, then you won't if you're not putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? If it's as far as a relationship, I don't care if y'all got children, assets, or whatever together. You know what I'm saying? Your children can still be happy with you co-parenting. From experience. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I'm saying? And also too, I feel like that the children have better parenting because of the simple fact of the parents not fighting and bickering and arguing and shit. If y'all have assets together, split that shit down the middle, or you know what I'm saying, whatever the situation is. If you ain't come in with shit, you shouldn't expect to leave out with shit, period. You know what I'm saying? You won't have to start over. That's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? But it's always a way out as far as dealing with family. You don't have to deal with them motherfuckers. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? I have family members I don't deal with, and they know not to cross certain boundaries. You know what I'm saying? They know. Don't call my phone. Don't hit me up. You're not welcome in my energy. It is what it is. And it's no bad blood. I wish them the best, but we just don't vibe the same. We not on the same energy, so I don't want them in my energy. You know what I'm saying? But y'all are never stuck. It's always a way out, no matter what it is. And the one thing about me is, God and also my mom, they gave me the mind to problem solve. So it's always a way. You know what I'm saying? As much as you think it's only that one way, it's 1,000 more ways. You know? So, yeah. Just want y'all to know. I'm not gonna lie, for a little while, for an example, I had an illusion that I was stuck to people, stuck to connections, relationships, and shit like that. But I'm really not. You know what I'm saying? For an example, with my child's father, I love my child's father to death. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't have to be stuck with him in order for my son to have a happy life, to have a calming life. You know what I'm saying? A loving life. My twin is another example. I thought that part of me would be stuck with him because it's half of me, and you know what I'm saying. Y'all know how that shit go, the feels and stuff. It'd be hard to find somebody that you connect with on that same level. But I'm not stuck. It's a lot of people that's divine masculines. You know what I'm saying? And just because we share the same soul don't mean I won't be successful unless we're together. You know what I'm saying? So take it how I resonate. Okay. Oh, so yeah. Spirit, please give me clear and precise messages for whoever may connect to this video. I'm quick to tell a person bye now. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all. Remember when I told y'all, for people that know yet, to be watching me, I said I was dealing with a Gemini. He got 2 weeks, baby. He's done. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to somebody else's name. But I learned my lesson from him. Don't go to, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't one that would go to people's house on the first time anyway. But, don't go to people's house because they going to feed you and butter you up and rub you down and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's all good, but I ain't need to waste that. And that, it was good in the moment, but I ain't need, it wasn't something that I needed. You know what I'm saying? So, it was, now I learned my lesson from that. So, everything is a learning lesson. Everything, keep moving and keep fucking going. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm talking to somebody else. And I'm gonna just let it flow. Like, you know what I'm saying? So let's just see what's going on with my baby. How's y'all feeling? Spirit, please give me clear and precise messages for my collective. What's something that they need to know? Some confirmation, some awareness. What's some messages I need to share with them? Any negative energy sent to me, send it back to them with love and light. Any positive energy sent to me, send it back to them 1,000 times full. You would think that some people would not send people negative energy or like evil eye and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Once they realize like it doesn't work and all that. Like, but you know, every time I think of it, somebody's gonna watch this video that's a hating ass bitch. So, you know, just gotta be careful in all aspects. So let's see what's going on. So you got the Page of Cups in reverse, and what's this? The Emperor sideways, and the Five of Wands. So let's see what else. So the King of Cups in reverse, the Devil, and the Two of Swords sideways, and then the Ace of Swords in reverse. What's this Devil card? The Ace of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and then the King of Swords. So for somebody here, it's giving an energy where it could be a masculine energy, or you could be a feminine and masculine energy. Take it how I resonate. But whoever energy this is, somebody could be like indecisive about, or they could be in between. I'm seeing this certain card. I don't have this deck, but I'm seeing this card that a reader that I watch, she uses, and it's like a flamingo, and it's in between. It's like the dark and the light. So it's like giving an energy where somebody's person could be transforming, or they could be deciding if they want to go on a spiritual journey, if they want to heal, if they want to get out of toxicities. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have some type of sex addiction. Somebody could also be having sex for money. I just heard. I don't know why I heard that, but take it how I resonate. The Queen of Cups in reverse. So the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So I feel like for some people here, they need healing. I feel like for some people here, if they are in some type of relationship, I feel like the love is no longer there because the King of Cups is in reverse and the Queen of Cups is in reverse, showing himself. So it's just like moody energy. The Page of Cups is in reverse. It's like, you know, it's like giving an energy where if somebody wants to be unhappy or if somebody wants to be happy. It's just like simple as, not as simple as that, but that's just the energy that I'm getting. And maybe someone's conflicted, the Page of Wands, on if they want to be happy or not. You know what I'm saying? So take that how I resonate. So collective, I hope this isn't you, but if this is someone that's connected to you, you know what I'm saying? I would just say the common sense thing. I don't know about you. I mean, I don't know, because I'm one where I got tired of being sad and angry. So it's like, what's more than being sad and angry and smoking weed and cursing people out with shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Is it more to life than that? You know? And I come to realize that it is, you know? So it's like giving the energy where, collective, if this is you, you just need to make a choice on if you want to stay in low vibration, if you want to be sad and depressed, or if you want to have a better outlook on life. You know what I'm saying? Also, too, if this is someone that's connected to you, you can't make this person happy. You know, they got to find happiness within themselves. I would tell this one person, like, do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. Because I could tell, like, when I look in his eyes, he just be sad as shit. Like, I could tell he depressed. He puts on a certain exterior, but I don't know why. I could just see through it. So it's just like, so when I look in his eyes, I just be seeing you sad as shit, low key. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, as much as I would try to send positive energy, I would tell him, like, just do what makes you happy. Like, sometimes y'all do have to just say fuck everybody, like, you know what I'm saying, and just do what make y'all happy. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's respectfully, even with like kids too. Like, I tell Cole that all the time, like, because Cole is a child and it's my responsibility to take care of him, yes, but I let him know as a human being, like, when he becomes a little bit too overwhelming, like, mommy is still a human, you're a person, right? Yeah, I'm a person too. Just because I'm your mommy doesn't mean I'm not a person. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just like, take that how I resonate. For some of y'all need to just choose whether y'all want to, you know, stay sad as shit, or like with toxicities and shit, or if you want to go down a different path. And you know, it's all up to y'all. And even then, like, you see how like this page of cups, it's in reverse, but I'm turning it upside so y'all can see. But you see, it's like his feet is up there, but his body is down here. Like it's just like two. It's like just not very much aligned. But I don't know. It's like weird because, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I know that everybody won't think like me, but how I was, it was like y'all not tired of the same shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not tired of waking up sad as shit, waking up mad as shit. Like, before you even start your day, you got shit on your mind. You got people and shit around you that's like irritating you and shit. Like, it's just like, y'all don't get tired of it. Like, do y'all ever? And that's the one thing like I would think about. Like, I wonder how shit would be if it was duh. You know what I'm saying? I can wake up. You know what I'm saying? It's quiet in this bitch. I don't have to wake up to arguing, yelling. You know what I'm saying? Wake other motherfuckers up and shit because they doing some fuck shit. I'm throwing their phone at them when they sleep and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just a bunch of bullshit. Like, now I can wake up, I walk and go get my little coffee, come back, cook me some eggs and bacon. Then I work a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. My life is very peaceful and calm. And I would hope that, you know, some people would grow up. And like, because at this point, I don't know if it's like a grow up thing or if I need to be gentle while saying this, because it's just like, you know, at what age does people come to the realization that they don't want their life to like be the same, or like they don't want toxicity, chaos, like, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to have a bunch of sex partners that don't go nowhere, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I was fucking with, that's the reason why I stopped fucking with that Gemini bull, because at the end of the day, it's like, alright, we fucking, but what else? Like, it's not going nowhere else. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't make no plans, no trips. We not going on dates and shit. We not doing shit fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if we was to be on some, it's not like I'm looking for him to, like, be my husband. Like, you know what I'm saying? But we could do some fun shit. Like, you just want to smoke weed and fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit, like, get boring. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's why with me personally, I don't want no relationship where it's like, that's all we doing. It's chilling in the house and smoking and fucking. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, if it's times where we decide we want to stay in hermit mode and that's what we want to do, then yeah, we can do that. But if that's like our relationship, no, like, that shit gets boring. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit gets old. And at the end of the day, like, real rap, what y'all men gonna do when that dick start getting limp? Like, real rap, you not going, whoever is gonna resonate with this, who got that sex addiction, like, one, because you fuck so much, your shit is not gonna last as long as like the regular person. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why I heard that, and I don't even know if that's confirmation or not, factual or not, because I don't have a penis, so I don't care to do research on it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, don't you want to find, instead of like just going around you hitting females or males, like you hitting them or whatever, and then that's it. Like, don't you want to like have fun, or like, and then these be the same type of people that be like, oh, I can't find love. Like, what you mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, you know, at the end of the day, like, people like that be old as shit. They be like 60s and 70s and shit, still looking at little females and stuff, trying to feel, oh, I gotta settle down now. You old as shit. Don't nobody want you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, right. And that's the thing, like, people that be having game and shit, like, they be thinking like, oh, well, yeah, like, you know, I can settle down once I get older, like, I want to live my life. By the time, I promise y'all, like, by the time a motherfucker hit, like, in his 50s, 60s, you're going to have to settle with whatever is kind of left. Like, not to say like that, but like whatever is left, like, because if it's a bitch that's like, anybody that's worth grabbing up, they gonna be grabbed up by the time they that age, and they gonna be living in their life and being old, and, you know, the old man, you know, that's how I aspire. Like, we go shopping and my man holding my bag and shit, he's sitting outside with my purse. You know what I'm saying? Outside the store with my purse. I used to love seeing them old couples. Y'all know, y'all be seeing them old couples in the mall and shit, and the man, he be outside chilling with the purse, And the wife be all, ooh, walking around, shopping and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But real rap, like, you know, like, it's just, yeah, like, I'm not going to, like, for instance, for example, me, I get a lot of older men that come up to me. 40s is, like, cutting it, but 50s and 60s, I do get up there, get them ages. And it's just, like, at the end of the day, you're delusional. To think it's a bunch of niggas out here. Why would I talk to an old-ass man? You know what I'm saying? Like, and at the end of the day, you know, it, like, for real, let's keep it a bean. Like, ladies and gentlemen, we know this. Like, me being 27, I could talk to somebody that's 24, dick strong, like a horse, versus a 50-year-old. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where basically I probably get more monetary and shit, but at the end of the day, people not going to really, I don't know. Like, I don't, it depends. Like, you know what I'm saying, with me. But, yeah, like, I wouldn't, I don't know, it's just like a certain age. And then it's like, you know, why you not talking to a bitch like your age or shit, this, that, and the third? And that's why I say it's going to be like leftovers. Because by that time, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it is good women out here that's like in their 50s and 60s and shit. But it's just like, you know, who the fuck want to get to know a bitch at 60? Like, real rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why my whole thing is like, I want to find my person at least like in my 30s. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, like I want to make sure, like, you know, I can love this person without the penis. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can have fun together. We can collide. We can be partners. Like, we can really grow. So, for some people, it's all up to them and what they decide to do. Like, I don't really know. What's this King of Pentacles in reverse? The Eight of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and then the World. Like, and it's giving an energy where, what's this Eight of Cups in reverse? The Tower and the Strength card. The Tower in reverse and the Strength card, and then the Justice. For some of y'all could have told, I'm hearing that because I'm hearing something I told somebody. I was like, grow up. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, he just, how he act like he in high school. And it's just like, nigga, you almost 40. Like, it's like, you getting up there. Like, you know what I'm saying? You not no young tenderoni no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's be for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got 10 years, basically damn near 10 years on me. So it's like, at the end of the day, what are you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, and I don't know if this is, it's kind of giving, but that person is like a player. Like, he just treat females so crazy. And it's just like, at the end of the day, like, if he don't end up getting his shit together, he gonna be like the type of man that either settle with a bitch that he don't fucking like, or he gonna be lonely and fucking trying to find a bitch at like 60 to settle down with. Now he old as shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's giving an energy where, for some people here, yeah, the King of Pentacles in reverse. But it's like, what's this Ace of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Cups? The Six of Cups in reverse, the King of Swords, and the Page of Wands in reverse, and the Six of Swords. It's like Spirit is trying to guide someone away. Also, too, I feel like maybe somebody could have lied about not doing something, but they really was doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? This person is too confusing a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like giving an energy where they tell you that they not doing something. You know what I'm saying? What? Okay. So I'm trying to give an example. Like, so say for instance, you dealing with a masculine and he telling you like, oh, I'm not having sex with nobody. Okay. He may not be having sex with nobody, but he's meeting up with other people. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, either way, if it is a weak spot there, like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe this person is having the strength to not have sex, but it's like, what's the point of still meeting up with these people that you really just wanted to fuck? Like, it don't make sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's why it's like with me, like, I don't know, maybe I'm the type where I cut motherfuckers off because that's what it is. Like, I'm trying to give you examples and shit because this is kind of confusing, but it's like giving an energy where, like, say for instance, me still dealing with this Gemini, I know damn well I really don't want to fuck with them. Like, you know what I'm saying? They not giving me what I want and what I need, to be honest. So I know damn well. So it's like, at this point, if I go chill with them, we'll be like, you know what I'm saying? We'll be doing, like, you know. So it's just like, it's gonna have him in his mind, like, okay, maybe it could be something because at least she's still coming over. When in my head, I know damn well this ain't nothing, but maybe I'm bored or something. Like, no, like, it's just like, find something else to do with your time, like, for a rent. And then this person could be watching you. It's like giving an energy where they're not working on something, but they're still working on it. It doesn't make sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? You either all in, you either all doing something, or you're not. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's this Two of Swords? The Four of Pentacles and the Wheel in reverse. What's this Page of Cups? The Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so these could be either two different people or the same person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like giving an energy where, okay, this person may not be giving no love to nobody, or they may not be having sex with either these two different people or the same person. Like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they still, it's like weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody need to create boundaries too. I'm also getting an energy too where one person could want to work on something, but the other person don't. But it's like the person that don't, instead of just them out saying like no, like I'm saying, it's like they walk around it, like basically saying no without saying just no. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like confusing. And that's probably what's making these females or males confused, because it's like, say for instance, if I don't know, like a male was to come up to me and be on some shit where, like, say for instance, okay, like my child's father come up to me and we both know, like, what I'm saying, this shit ain't going nowhere, but he come up to me and be like, oh yeah, like, you know, I want to work on it, like we should work on it, and we got Cody and this, that, and the third, and it's just like, and it's like, I'm like, well, you know, last time it didn't really work out, and this, that, and the third. And it's like tiptoeing around it. Instead of saying, you know, damn well we shouldn't be together. You know what I'm saying? Do you know that we fight? You know, that's kind of what it's giving. Like, instead of somebody just being like that, like they like, oh well, you know, last time we was together and this happened, so I don't know, and like, you know, so what's making this person, so if a person is delusional or whatever, and you telling them, oh well, I don't know, but it's like they gonna think, okay, maybe I still got a chance. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, I don't know. Somebody need to clarify or set certain boundaries, because it's just like, you know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying. Yeah, the Two of Wands. It's like somebody waiting, having someone waiting, when someone knows that they don't want to either rebuild a relationship. I heard re-announce vows or whatever. I don't know what that mean, but I believe that mean like if you marry, you re-say your vows or some shit or whatever. Like, take it how I resonate. So for somebody here, if they are married to someone, confirmation. But if they married to someone, maybe it's a I can't even say wife, because this could be somebody's wife, but they could want to renew their vows or some shit, and this person don't want to, because I feel like they don't possibly even want to be with this person. Take it how I resonate. Like, and if they not with this person, like, it has nothing to do with marriage. Maybe somebody want to work on a relationship, but they don't really want to. But instead of just saying like no, you know what I'm saying, they like tiptoeing around it and shit. It's a waste of time. What's some messages? What's some advice for this? The Justice in reverse. And the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And maybe for someone here, I'm also hearing too, like, maybe somebody is trying to be nice because they don't want somebody to take them for like child support or some shit like that. But at the end of the day, if that's the beef that you gonna have, why not just get custody of your kids? Like, you know what I'm saying? That seems like the simple thing, because at this point, if a female is taking you for so much money for child support and saying, oh, well, they need this and they need that, well, then, baby, it look like you don't need to take care of them. Because at this point, if I'm footing everything and I'm taking care of everything, why not them just come live with me? Like, you know what I'm saying? That don't make sense. Because that would definitely be me. Like, oh, well, I need this because they need this, that, and the third. Well, if you can't provide it for your child, then at the end of the day, because that's how me and Cody's dad do it. Like, he don't pay no child support and this, that, and the third. And when he has him on his week, that's his week. That's his responsibility. Whatever the fuck Cody need or whatever, that's your job. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then on my week, whatever Cody need is my job. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, like, it's not on no shit where, I don't know. Like, it's like somebody could be on some shit where it's like they want to possibly try to take someone for child support to like come back at them or some shit like that, like be combative or some shit, and maybe that's probably why this person being nice and tiptoeing. But at the end of the day, you can't tiptoe around a situation, like, because now that just show you the true colors of this person. Like, this person, like, okay, well, fuck you, Max gonna family, I'm gonna take you for child support, and this and the third. Okay, that's fine, you know what I'm saying? But then if you should be 2 steps ahead. Well, I'll get custody at the end of the day, because at this point, if you need child support from me and I take care of my children, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like giving the energy where, like, for somebody here, I don't know why I'm seeing, because I'm saying my baby dad hand me money. My baby dad don't give me no money, okay? So, you know what I'm saying? For somebody here, it's giving the energy, like, if y'all do co-parent or some shit, it's like when you have them, you taking care of them, and then when the mother or father has them, then you're giving them money and shit for them. Like, that don't make sense. You might as well keep them full time at this point and give them to the bitch or the nigga on the weekends. Like, at this point. Because it's giving unfit at this point. Like, it's giving unfit. No way. It's no way a mother not gonna go out their way to make a way for their kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's basically giving like, oh, well, they need this, and how is this gonna happen? Well, you gonna let your kids go without because a man not taking care of them, regardless if it's the dad or not. Like, you know what I'm saying? My son never went without because his dad has never not been around. He only like dipped for like a month when we first broke up. And he wasn't around me. From what I found out, he was still going to go see his son at his mom's house. Like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, my son ain't miss out on nothing. You know what I'm saying? Not because his dad wasn't around. Not because even when his dad was the fuck around. Like, Christmas and birthdays and shit, mommy did that. You know what I'm saying? I made sure he had what he needed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Definitely. It was different with his father. His father didn't really, and it's really because his father really don't need to buy nothing because his dad has a big family. So it's like, all his aunts, uncles, cousins, and parents and shit, he don't really need to come out of pocket because that's enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? But with me, I don't have that many people. So I got to make sure that my son is privileged the fuck over here as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna have to figure this out. You know? Y'all gonna have to find a different way, find another way. Like, I was about to say, and if you don't want, because for a parent here, I don't know, this is just too annoying. Because for a parent here, it could be somebody who like, well, I don't want them full time because I got stuff, and they say that's the whole point. Then you need to figure it out. Either you're gonna pay the child support or you're gonna have them full time. Like, I don't know what else to clarify. Like, that's the, you know what I'm saying? Because I would think about that all the time. Like, you know, for instance, with Cody's school, like, I'm putting him in a real school this year, so I'm looking for schools, and I have a couple, but you know what I'm saying? Last year me and his dad was debating because of the simple fact of his dad's work schedule. Like, his dad couldn't take him to the school that I wanted him to go in, so he went for like a week and didn't go back. And I'm not gonna lie, I was mad as shit because I really liked the school, but it didn't coincide with his dad's work. And I told his dad, I said, now we going to go with your work right now, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, it's not very important. It's like, you know what I'm saying, he just turned 4, so he was only 3 at the time. So you know what I'm saying, I'm like, it's not real heavy for it to happen right this year. But next year, I said, he's definitely going to school. So if you can adjust your schedule to him, you know what I'm saying, then you're going to have to get him on the weekends, or we're going to have to talk about another parenting, and now parent him full time, because he has to go to school. He can't stay in the school that he's in. It's ghetto as shit. Like, I'm sorry, but he can't stay there. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm happy now because, and once I told him, I said, you know, he's going to a different school in September, so make sure you have all your ducks aligned. And he got them all aligned, saying that everything's fine. And even, you know, we talked, because he realized, like, the school ain't shit. Like, you know what I'm saying, that he in now. And I told him, I was like, it's sad that it took a year, but I'm happy that you acknowledged it, because I didn't want to fight with you about me having him full time, because he's going to school. Like, he needs a real school. He needs to be more social. He needs to have activities. Like, they don't go on trips in his school. They don't do certain shit. And it's like me, when I worked in daycares and schools and shit, so I know how shit's supposed to run. And he's not getting as much as he needs. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Like, you know, them talks be having to happen. And at the end of the day, it's like, it's the embetterment of the child. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I told him. I said, you know, once he starts kindergarten, school not going to care about you having to work. Like, for real. Let's be for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? They be a little lenient and shit and help you out a little bit. But it's going to be on some shit like, oh, well, you have a kid. So that's how it go. Like, you got to learn how to work around or have help. Like, you know what I'm saying? With me, to be honest, I don't really need that much help. Shit. The most help that somebody could do with me, with my son, is try to pick his ass up from school and drop his ass off. But other than that, I don't be really needing that much help. But I only have one. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit and say that I can relate to anybody else. Because, like, for instance, my old friend, she got 2. And whenever I would have her and I would have mine, Cody, and her 2 child, I would be stressed the fuck out. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it just would be like, child, trust me, I don't, what's the name? But they are like baby babies. They like 2 toddlers and a baby. That's a lot. I don't know how bitches be having like stair step kids and shit. Like, ew, no, one at a time. Like, so what's some cards to close this one out? So the 9 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, the 8 of Swords in reverse, and the Magician in reverse. Yeah. I feel like for some of y'all are going to move away the Death card in reverse. But whoever this energy is, like, if it resonate back to that court shit or child shit, like what I'm saying, this is the whole point, to keep you stuck. So maybe that's how this all correlate from the beginning. Like, this is how somebody's trying to keep y'all stuck with, for instance, hitting y'all pockets. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? But you got to learn how to beat people at their own game. Like, for real. Because but for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? At a certain point. Like, when I would tell, like, because even my child father would say that, oh, what, you can't take care of your son by yourself and this, that, and third. And I would tell him, yeah, I can. But at the end of the day, bitch, you're not giving me your fucking half. You know what I'm saying? At the end of I was working, and I wasn't making the money that I was making. Like, now I was making less and shit. And fucking, his daycare was $1,000 a month. I could not afford it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Plus, rent, we was behind on bills and shit. I had to catch up with that. Like, no, I need at least $400 for this daycare, and he would not give it to me. But it's like, I'm finding a way for Cody to go to school. Like, this nigga picking him up from school and everything, but not helping me pay and shit. So I just was like, okay, I'm gonna take you to child support for $400. Like, you know what I'm saying? And child, they tried to give me $1,500. You know what I'm saying? And I told him, oh, baby, I'm not greedy. I don't need that much. You know what I'm saying? I just want my half for this fucking daycare. Like, that's all I'm asking for. Like, simple shit. You know what I'm saying? But with this type of shit, this is different. Cause I'm hearing somebody like, oh, well, what am I supposed to do? Bitch, you supposed to figure that shit the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? And if it is on some shit where this person being grimy and not like taking care of their kids or playing their part or doing whatever the hell, yeah, I would say you either gonna pay that child support or you gonna have them full time. But at the end of the day, if you a masculine and you not handling your responsibilities and doing what you're supposed to be doing as, like, you know, you don't have to provide all of it, but you need to be providing half. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then yeah, I'll take your ass to child support too. Like, that's the only thing I can say that me and him had to split, like, down the middle, was daycare. Like, at the end of the day, like, no, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? And it's different now because I work from home, so it'd be a little easier for me to maneuver. Like, and my job is like kid friendly. Shit, if it's something that happened at co-school and I gotta bring his ass to work, they have that nigga pack some food in the pantry. We gonna put this little nigga to work. You know what I'm saying? We're all right. My job is very different now than how I was at Penn. With Penn, I wasn't as lenient. Shit, if I miss some days, you about to get a write up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it would just be on some shit where it's like, yeah, now, like, I work from home. If I want to keep Cody home, and to be quite honest, I don't keep Cody home because I feel like he annoys me more when I know he's not supposed to be here, but I decide to keep him here. You know what I'm saying? And it just be like, then he do more shit. Like, and it'd be like, all right, now, I work from home and it's lenient, but it's not supposed to be on no shit where I'm just not working at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? I still do work a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, what's this Magician in reverse? Yeah, the 4 of Wands. And then the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Like, it's just giving that. Y'all gonna have to play this bitch smarter. Y'all gonna have to work smarter, not harder. Because whoever this person is, they after y'all money. I don't know what happened in your situation. Maybe this was a divorce or a breakup or whatever the situation is, but this person is mad, possibly because I don't know. I heard welcome to the good life. I forgot that song, but you know, maybe now that y'all not married and shit, you don't have to, you know, you don't have to take care of that bitch. Like, period. It is what it is. Like, and this bitch is mad because you don't want to take care of her no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now she want to take you for fucking child support and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Real rap. That's what I be on some chill, because I don't know. It be petty. It do get better though. I can't say that, because it was a lot of petty shit that was said, happened, and everything. Like, for instance, for me, I wouldn't really put my son in jeans. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know my son chunky. Like, you know, he chunky, and you know, he be moving and shit. So I would put him in a lot of like sweatpants and shit. And his dad like, why you always put him in fucking sweatpants? Why not put him in jeans? And because y'all both fat as shit wearing skinny jeans. Like, tight as shit. He can barely walk when he wearing the skinny jeans. Like, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, he's more comfortable. He's a kid. He don't need to be in no fucking skinny jeans. Like, it's not that deep. Like, you know what I'm saying? To the point where I start making sure I would buy him clothes, and I would send him over in the dirtiest clothes on purpose. Like, you know what I'm saying? On fucking purpose. And then it's like, you know, they can't say that he not taken care of, because I know they all will watch my social media. So on my social media, you can see that he got clothes and new shoes, like fresh as shit with me. Hold up, I'm not sending none of that shit over there. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then when we did first break up, I sent him over there, buy him a new fit jean jacket. I remember I brought him this jean jacket. Actually, my coworker brought this jean jacket for him. And I forgot. I think it was a Gap jean jacket. But you know, Gap not cheap. And it was so cute. He wore that shit one time and it never came back. And after that, I sent I think one more thing or two more things. That shit ain't come back. I said, you know what? You're looking dirty as shit every time you go to your dad's house, because I'm over it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's no way that clothes is fucking disappearing. Like, or clothes not coming back. Like, and then I'll ask him, I don't know what happened to it. How are you losing shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't make sense. And then I gotta go and rebuy another one. Like, that shit would be mad annoying. And it do be hard, especially when they break up and it be kids and shit involved. It do be hard, but it will simmer down. Like, I can say, like, me and him broke up in 2020 and it's 2023. And I could say that first year, it was hard. It was hard. We was doing the courts and shit like that. The second year, it start cooling down. And then this year, it's like, we kind of good. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't overstep each other boundaries. We, you know, we able to have a conversation. Like, my business is my business and his business is his business. And it's the embetterment of the kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or, I mean, kid. But for some of y'all, you know, everybody not a baby mom like me. You know what I'm saying? Real right. That's the one thing. My baby dad would talk all that shit. It's bitches like this, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, real rap. You lucky. Lucked up. Because if I was really a mean bitch where I wanted to fuck with his pockets, I could have took that $1,500. Oh, yeah. Give me that. You know what I'm saying? And not because I had needed it, because my son didn't need it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That would have been extra shit. And I would have spent that extra shit on me. My bills. Shit for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, if I really wanted to be that next bitter baby mom, I could have. You know what I'm saying? And it's giving that type of energy. Like, but the role I went down, I didn't care to. And then once we took him out that school, you know what I'm saying? Daycare wasn't that much. You could cut that shit off. Like, I don't need it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I just told him, like, you know, you can cut it off. Ooh, period. The Empress. Not everybody's the Empress, okay? You know what I'm saying? All right. I know my baby dad probably was so happy that day, because he probably thought I was going to be doing some shit, because I would be quiet. You never really know. And I got poker face, so you never really know what I'm going to do, how I'm going to move, and this, that, and the third. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I just told him, you can close this shit up. I'm tired of coming here. I'm tired of looking at y'all motherfucking asses. I'm tired. Shit. I don't fucking need this money. I'm Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Shit. This is a waste of my time. Like, at this point, I'm missing out on work to come talk about this little chump change. I'm good. I don't need it. Keep it. He can keep it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you got that McDonald's money for my son, though. You know what I'm saying? And he do. Chick-fil-A, all that. Be feeding him real good. So, yeah. What's some angel messages? The Lovers, the King of Swords, the Wise Counsel, the High Priestess, and Awakening. Yeah. So, and then Transformation, and then the Ace of Swords. So, I would say, I hope that my advice helps. I know that sometimes my delivery can be a little strong. You know what I'm saying? But y'all just gotta be smart about it. You know what I'm saying? With the King of Swords, like whoever y'all talking to too, this could be a lawyer, this could be a judge, or they tired too. Like I feel like they tired. Like I'm hearing combative, messy, like I'm not gonna lie, whoever this fucking lawyer or judge is, every time y'all motherfuckers walk through the door, they roll their eyes. They start not to fucking like y'all. You know what I'm saying? And what's making it even worse is because of the simple fact of, you know what I'm saying? It's like problem. Like I'm hearing problems. Like, you know what I'm saying? So for some of y'all, I don't know if this started yet or if it hasn't or whatever your situation is, but if this person keep on coming with problems, child, this judge is gonna be like, fuck them. Give them to the person. Give them to the other person. Fuck it. I'm over this shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I'm hearing Thursdays and Fridays. So, whoever the parent is that's trying to take somebody for, I heard sue as well, but trying to take somebody to, get child support or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They better watch out, because then they only gonna have their fucking kids Thursdays and Fridays and shit. So, yeah. And for the other person, where if you do end up getting custody, I'm pretty sure you'll have help. Like, this is divine guiding you. Like, this is intervention at this point, because whoever this person is, it's like they kind of trying to, I'm not going to say destroy you, but yeah, destroy you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's they trying to keep you, or not destroy you, but keep you stuck. Keep you feeling stuck. Keep you feeling like you don't have enough money. Keep you feeling like you don't have enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're keeping you in a lack mindset. So it's like, okay, once y'all do whatever, and then you end up getting the kid or whatever, okay, it may be a little harder. You may have to adjust, especially if you wasn't like a full-time parent, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you'll have more money in your fucking pocket. I do feel like you will have the help. Like I'm seeing angels flow. Angels like walking towards, like you're gonna have divine help. Like you're gonna have people that come up and just give you shit just because, and you may not really need shit, but that's just gonna be God letting you know, like you got it, you good, you just gotta keep going, like, you know what I'm saying? So try to stay positive. Don't let nobody try to get y'all stuck like in a certain type of mind frame. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, at the end of the day, fuck them. This person should know better, because that's the one thing I do say is different types of like baby moms and baby dads. I'm gonna stick to the baby moms right now, because we all know baby dads be bitter and shit too. But for the baby moms, they be going out their way for like the child support and shit, and be trying to bring niggas down and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because of the simple fact of they don't want to be with them. It's like you got the ones that live their life gracefully. Like some people be like, I don't even need shit from you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't need shit from you. I don't really need to hear from you. Shit, if you want to be in that life, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Shit, I don't care. They gonna be good regardless. And then you got the ones that be on some shit where, you know, they get a little, I heard stipend, but they get a little birth control. Somebody could need to take some fucking birth control, but they could, somebody could be having kids for money. I don't know why I just heard that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know females like that be having babies and shit so they can get money from somebody. But then you got the ones that they get a little money or whatever, but at the end of the day, they don't really need it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's more so they probably give it to the kid. Like, because that's how I got to a point too. When I would get like $80. And that would be Cody money for the poppy store, because he want to go to the poppy store and get like 10 snacks. That's fine. You got money. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be that. And then you had the ones where they gonna hunt your ass down every time you get a fucking raise. So they oh yeah, you got a raise, we going to court. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I need this. Then they get child support, and then oh well, they need sneakers, and they need shoes, and they need money to get their hair done, and they need money for this, and they need money to get their hair cut, and they need this, and they need that for school, and they need that. So it's just like at the end of the day, with them type of bitches, y'all gotta set certain boundaries, because it's no way. And at the end of the day, if people bold enough to lay down and spread their legs and have these motherfucking babies, they need to be bold enough to know that they gotta take care of them. And if they can't fucking take care of them, then they're an unfit parent. Like, I don't know how else to fucking say that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Real rap. Like, so, yeah. And it's not impossible. It's a bunch of fucking single moms out here, single dads that make that shit happen, make that shit work. Me, for example, my mother, for example, a lot of other people in this motherfucking world, for example, make that shit work without a man. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like whoever this man is, whoever this really gonna correlate to, this man could be in their kids' life. Like, they could be taking care of their kids and all that shit. But this person is being vindictive. Like, it's more so of vindictive. Like, oh, well, if you don't want me, I'm gonna take you for everything you got. Like, it's just like, girl, shut up. Go get a job. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I send y'all peace, love, and light, my beautiful family. Ashe.